I'm David Adelson in London. Welcome to Havana, Cuba. From the Giza Pyramids outside Cairo, Egypt.
From Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, I'm David Adelson with Sting and a Snake.
I'm standing on a glacier just a stone's throw from the Arctic Circle. Welcome to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. From the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum in Cleveland, Ohio. From Moscow, Russia. From New York. From the St. Lucia Jazz Festival on the island of St. Lucia. From Monaco. At the Gorge Amphitheater in Central Washington. From Paris. From Honolulu, Hawaii, as we come to the end of another day in Washington, D.C. And welcome to A&E's Live by Request. I'm David Adelson. I'm honored to be your host. And we are thrilled to be here tonight with John Mellencamp in his hometown of Bloomington, Indiana. We are live in the Music Box Theater for the 47th Annual Grammy nominations.
Every time I see your face, something good has always happened to our band. I associate you with good news, and it is always a pleasure to be in an interview with you. You always ask questions that that other people don't. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor.
Sitting here talking to you is not so bad. I like having intelligent conversations with people.
Hey, John, you want to go hit the casinos? Party?
I gotta go.
I'm trying to decide if you live on music or if you're a gimmick. Is that fair?
Sure, let's go. No.
Our David Adelson has been working with MAP, as he calls it, for a number of years. I know it's very dear to his heart, and he has one of the success stories. Dave?
All right, my friends, in the 20 years I have covered the music industry, I've never encountered anything like the Musicians Assistance Program, or MAP, which, as Linda mentioned, helps anyone in the music community get off drugs and alcohol, and then pays for it if they can't afford it. And yes, I want to mention up front that I do serve as one of the directors on MAP's board. That said, that relationship has exposed me to some truly incredible people, and I'd like you to meet some of them. This is Bob Forrest and his band Thelonious Monster at a music festival in Holland in 1992. He is high on alcohol, cocaine, and heroin.
I spent all my money on drugs that I ever made, so being on the road, I had a place to stay and a thing to do.
This is MacArthur Park, just west of downtown Los Angeles. It's where Bob Forrest was when he wasn't on tour.
The bottom of the barrel of drug addiction and alcoholism in the city of Los Angeles. And this is obviously, I didn't plan on coming down here, but this is where I ended up.
Amid praise for the musical genius of Thelonious Monster, Bob Forrest was a junkie headed for an early death.
I love Bob. Bob is a very good friend of mine. He's kind of the quintessential underground Los Angeles punk rock blues poet, lover extraordinaire, who's definitely been to the dark side and had his addictions and lived kind of to tell the story.
Anthony really tried to help me so many times, it was ridiculous. He's come down here looking for me, and he came into a drug house one time and brought me to rehab.
Anthony and I and Bob used to all live together, and it was kind of before the Musician Assistance Program days, and we weren't living the most healthy lifestyle in the world.
Which brings us to the Musicians Assistance Program, or MAP, and its founder, a fellow musician named Buddy Arnold. Buddy spent 31 years as a junkie before he got clean in 1981 and devoted his life to helping others get off drugs and alcohol.
I had to find some new people that I looked up to, and the main one was Buddy.
Buddy's one of the few people that you can really rely on. I mean, honestly, there aren't many people that you feel like you can really, really trust in the world. And he's one of them.
Let's face it, there's a lot of problems with musicians, drugs, and alcohol. And prior to MAPS, there was no help for them.
On Thursday night, Buddy Arnold, Anthony Kiedis, and MAP presented Bob Forrest an award for his work as an ex-junkie.
A lot of our friends died that were sort of involved in the same stuff, and he decided that he was going to make a difference once he got kind of healthy and clean.
Bob has been in service since day one, since just about when he got clean. There are so many musicians, especially around this town, who say they owe their lives to Bob Forrest.
Bob is like a young Buddy. He's very passionate about recovery. he's very grateful for the fact that he has started a new journey.
And so 4 years after being here, Bob Forrest is here with a fellow ex-junkie helping to get others straight. Have you dedicated your life to saving fellow musicians from what you experienced?
I don't know if you can save anybody, but I kind of made a decision in my life that I was good at it, good at talking to people and understanding what's going on with them, and yeah, it's the most important thing in my life.
And talk about someone who's impacted change, Bob Forrest, Buddy Arnold, Carol Fields Arnold, and MAP. And thanks everyone in the E-Newsroom. This is not the conventional E-News story, and everybody's been real supportive of MAP as we've moved along.
Well, that's one of the beautiful things about the music industry, because there's so many sides to it that we don't get to see. And I've known you for years, and I didn't even know you were involved in that. So it's nice to know, as we watch concerts, listen to CDs, that, hey, there's also a loving side, too.
And I will just say quickly, among all my parasitical tendencies in the music industry, and I've lived off it for 20 years, as I said, this is really a redeeming thing. It's really it's brought a lot of faith in people, for me, inside the music business.
Hey, Dave, I know the award ceremony was private. They didn't want cameras in there.
Right.
We didn't get to see that much of Robert Downey Jr.
Right.
How's he doing?
He was wonderful. It was absolutely great. He was hysterical. He was funny, very candid. And yeah, the reason cameras weren't let in, because it was a very comfortable atmosphere. It was people were feeling very at ease. It was just a great night, and thanks to everyone who took part in it.
All right,
Hey,
Dave,
thanks, Dave.
thanks a lot. Great job. We'll be right back with more.